guys, it's Country Fried Goth here. I just want to start off by saying that I'm super excited for two reasons right now. The first one is, I don't know if I've told you guys about like my softbox thing. Okay, so I'm like completely new to all this stuff, and I knew that I needed a softbox because like the lighting in the recording room is shit. So I ordered a softbox off of eBay, but they literally sent me like just the softbox. Like they didn't send me a stand or a light bulb or anything. So I'm like, what the hell? So then I'm like, well, I need to get the stand, thinking that the stand would come with everything else that I needed. No, just the stand. So I'm excited to say, boom, I have a softbox now, so that way my videos don't look like complete shit. And then the other reason I'm super excited is because I know that it's like an older box, but I got my first spooky box ever in the mail today, and I am so happy. I feel really bad. I think the guy that runs it, his name's Dan or something like that. I feel really bad for Dan because I was dumb and I made a mistake on my email, and so we went like back and forth shooting emails to each other for like 3 or 4 days trying to figure out like what I did, how he could fix it, how he could help me and everything. So if by some chance like you work at Spooky Box and you're watching this, I am so sorry. I'm so sorry for everything I did. Okay, so let's open this. Guys, I'm so excited. The box is a little bit dented, but that's probably because the FedEx people don't give a shit. Woo! Okay, the box is a lot dented. I watched Toxic Tears unbox these things, and I know there's a lollipop in there, so I really hope the lollipop isn't demolished. And the box that I got off back order was the Green Witch box. And if you want to subscribe to Spooky Box, I mean, you have to pay through PayPal. The conversion rate for using PayPal isn't like too awful. Great Britain pounds, and this is including shipping from there to America. The shipping in Great Britain pounds, like, and the total of the box and everything is like 35 pounds, which translates to roughly like $46, $47. And I know that it sounds like a lot, but the thing is with these things, like I'm pretty positive that everything is like one of a kind and handmade, and like they do offer like individual things from boxes on their website that you can buy, but once they're gone, they're gone. Like I know for a fact my little skull barrettes that I usually wear, I got those from there, and I ordered the last one, so if you wanted those, I'm sorry, not really. Okay, so let's do this. I know from watching Toxic Tears open these, there are noodlies, as she calls them. I'm destroying this box. Oh, I see. Okay. There were flaps. I might be an adult, but I'm still really bad at opening things. Okay, I don't want to look at that yet. Let's see what all we got. Guys, I'm so excited. I don't care. Like, I don't even know how old this box is, but you know what? I don't care. I think these are like magnets or something. They're like little butterfly thingies. And I have this little, it looks like it says Mycology Club, but I can't read that. And it's like a little patch. And then, ooh, this is pretty. I love little bags like this. Yes! I have a witch riding a broomstick for a pin. I'm so happy. And then I have Witch's Brew. I think it's, oh, that's tea. That is most definitely tea. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's got rosebuds in it. Ooh, ah, smells really good. Can't wait to try it. Then we have this thing. It's shiny. I'm so shiny. It's a froggy soap. And it smells like minty. Look. Or I guess since it's witch themed, it'd be a toad. And then I have, I don't know what this is. It's things. I'm not sure what they are, which I'm sure it'll tell me whenever I read the card, but I have like this thing. They might be magnets, now that I'm looking at the back of them. And this thing, and this thing. They look like little terrarium magnets. I think that's what those things are called, I don't know. My lollipop is in one piece, y'all. I'm so happy. It's apple fizz. And then this, this is neat. I enjoy this. I don't know what this is, but I'm really excited to find out. This is an herb gathering and foraging bag. And then there's, ooh, it's like a little journal, I'm pretty sure. Or I guess since it's witch themed, it'd be like a book of shadows. Holy crap. Okay, so here's like the bookmark thing. It's like a clock. And then it has this little charm, which I don't know if you guys can see it, but it says be true. Okay. Make sure there's nothing under the noodlies. Oh, what's this? Ooh, I think it's like an actual plant. No, it's rubber. I'm just kidding. I'm just being silly. They have little witches riding broomsticks in with like the... Which, whenever I was growing up, we called this stuff pain in the butt. So, let me read this thingy. Okay, this is from March of 2 years ago. This was the 3rd box that they ever did, which I'm super impressed with it. Like, I'm really glad that I subscribed to them. The next unboxing video that I'll do will probably be the Gothic Globetrotter one, because I think that one's sending out at the end of this month. And I'm super excited. I can't wait to see what that one is. It's butterfly killing jar memo notes, homemade invigorating shower minty toad soap, embroidered mushroom patch, set of 3 terrarium note cards. I was right. Witch's brew, secret garden, rose, and wild berry tea. I'm so excited to try that. I've been going through this like fruit tea phase, and it's to the point where like I can't drink regular tea now because every time I take a drink of it, I'm just like bleh. Even though like I like all teas pretty much, but it tastes weird to me because there's no fruit in it. Book of Shadows journal, pewter, I said that really weird, pewter witch brooch, handmade herb gathering and foraging bag, gourmet handcrafted sour apple lollipop, and a pair of green silicone leaf bookmarks. That's what those are. I hope you love your ghoulish goodies. You helped raise money for Black Cat Rescue in Boston, Massachusetts this month. Thank you, from some person named Sarah. That's good. See, I didn't know that about them. I wonder if they still do that with all their newer boxes. If you guys want to check out Spooky Box Club and see if you would like to subscribe, I'll put a link in the description so you can check it out. I'm telling you, they have like super awesome stuff, and a lot of it is handmade. But yeah, there's another box I've been wanting to subscribe to, but I'm currently like super poor because I'm going to school and everything else. There's another box called the Moon Boxing, and that one is just like strictly witch related stuff, which if I did look into that one, and it's really neat stuff, but that one also runs about like $45–50 after like shipping and handling and everything. I'm pretty sure that one is like a monthly thing too, but I'll put the link to that website if you want to check that out. And I know I don't have any makeup on today, but you know what? I didn't have time. I had class today and I didn't wake up until 8:45, and I had to be there at 9:30, and parking at my university is a bitch. Like, you buy a parking permit, and you would think that like since you had one that you could park in like any spot ever, but you know they'd have certain ones reserved for faculty, right? No. Do you know how they have it laid out? It's like, okay, so well, I shouldn't say all, a lot of my classes are in the Homeland Security building because they're law related. So the Homeland Security building has a parking lot like right here. And thankfully it's all permit parking. But then if that one's full, you have to go across the street to the social sciences building, and that parking lot is like all commuter. So if you are like running late, or you're being lazy and you live like in the student apartments that are like still kind of on campus technically, but like off campus at the same time, if you're running late and then you're like driving to class and you have class at like 10 and it's 9:55 and you're trying to find a parking spot, it's impossible because like, oh no, there isn't any open ones in the one behind the Homeland Security building, so I'll just go across the street. And you can't park there without getting a ticket because you're a residential student instead of a commuter. And it's stupid. Like, they have certain parking lots designated for like residential people, commuters, and then they have like the very front spots dedicated for the faculty, which fine, but in my opinion, if you bought a parking pass, like, you should get to park pretty much wherever you want as long as it's not a faculty spot. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I have seen people park in the faculty spots. I have not seen anybody get a ticket yet, but that will probably be soon to come. But it's stupid. Like, you almost have to leave for class like 2 hours early just to find a parking spot. And a lot of people don't have that kind of time because, which, knowing the way things are in the world nowadays, I'm sure that almost everybody at that school works. And you know, if you work a late shift like me, I work 3:30 to midnight, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then, you know, Tuesday and Thursday, I have class at 9:30. So whenever I come home at midnight and I can't fall asleep until 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, I'm sleeping all that I can, and, you know, fuck finding a parking spot. There have been times where I have said screw going to class because I couldn't find a parking spot. And I know that's like really, really bad, and it's not like helping me in any way, shape, or form, but I also can't afford like a $70 ticket. So it's stupid. And I would understand if, like, you know, since you lived on campus, you know, your parking pass is only 15, and since you're driving, yours is 30, you know, something like that. They are all the same price. They're all the same price, and it makes no sense. Like, why? Just make it all permit parking, like, for everything. Because, I mean, we're paying like an arm and a leg to go there, and then like you're gonna screw us over with parking? Like, that's not fair to us. But will it change? Probably not, because they don't care. They absolutely do not care. Yeah, so that little rant aside, just remember that it's free to be nice and don't be a dick. Bye guys.